With the release of Sparking Zero, longtime Dragon Ball fans have practically had all their wishes granted. They get a game giving them many options in terms of playable characters, from OG Dragon Ball Kid Goku to MUI Goku from Dragon Ball Super. Sparking Zero also brought back a unique story mode that originated from Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3, that being the What If, though it's now referred to as Sparking Episodes. In Sparking Zero, Sparking Episodes are unique What If scenarios that can be discovered as part of each character's story mode, which are called episode battles. While these story modes are full of alternate cutscenes, pathways, and even have choices for the player to make, each character only has one specific Sparking episode. This lets the dreams of Dragon Ball fans come true as what if scenarios that they could only dream of happening actually coming true, with one of those scenarios being Gohan Black. Yes, they actually did it. Not like Gohan Blanco, but Gohan Black. After all the what ifs and fan talks about this non-canon character, they actually implemented a what if scenario where Zamasu took Gohan's body and became Gohan Black. Today we're going to discuss Gohan Black's power and see how he holds up to Goku Black. We're going to figure out which body has more potential and power, and which would have been the better pick in the long run, father versus son. Without further ado, let's get into the video, but before that, Jordan again is back on the collab. Please go subscribe to that light skin, as he will be covering the Goku Black portion of the video, and as well subscribe to me, going for 40k subscribers as usual, so enjoy. To figure out how powerful Gohan Black is, we need to figure out how strong Gohan was in the what if / alternate universe. We start off in the resurrection of F Saga, and just like in the movie, the Z fighters have to fight off Frieza and his army, as Goku and Vegeta are off the planet and training with Beerus and Whis. Eventually Gohan confronts Frieza, and this is where the changes begin. In the movie, Gohan had neglected his training ever since the end of the Buu Saga. He had given up fighting altogether and focused on being a scholar, as well as raising his family. This caused Gohan to lose a lot of his power, and there was actually points in time where Gohan was the strongest. First against Cell when he unlocked Super Saiyan 2, and halfway through the Buu Saga when he returned to Earth with the ultimate form / mystic form. Gohan was so weak in the movie that he could barely transform into a Super Saiyan and proceeded to get one-tapped by first form Frieza, his most suppressed form by the way. Sparking Zero tells a whole new story however, as Gohan is able to push Frieza to use his base form before Frieza gets angry and hits Piccolo with a death beam. This causes Gohan to tap into his rage and re-unlocks the ultimate form far more earlier than he did in canon. It took Gohan 4 arcs and a few days of training with Piccolo to re-achieve the ultimate form, whereas in Sparking Zero he gets it immediately after seeing Piccolo hurt. Frieza eventually unveils his golden form and the two fight, with Ultimate Gohan being able to kill Frieza. Though Gohan is absolutely drained and Piccolo states he looks half dead, Gohan goes on to say that whilst he was above Frieza in power, he was fighting to stay alive. In terms of power, Ultimate Gohan from the What If is stronger than Golden Frieza, which is insane considering Golden Frieza was stronger than even Super Saiyan Blue Goku, who had 14 years of training, whereas Frieza needed only 3 months to reach Goku's level and surpass it. And Gohan in this What If simply needed a rage boost to surpass both Golden Frieza and even Super Saiyan Blue Goku. And yes, this version of Gohan would be stronger than Goku. I don't think I need to over-explain why. Ultimate Gohan is stronger than Golden Frieza, who would still be stronger than Goku in this What If, assuming he has the same level of power that he did in canon. It's not that far-fetched to have Gohan be Super Saiyan Blue tiers of power, as prior to the Tournament of Power, Gohan was rivaling Super Saiyan Blue Goku in power, as stated by the narrator, and Goku needed to use Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken to defeat Gohan. The ultimate forms always varied and grown in power, as in the Buu Saga it had better showings than Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and as I just mentioned, he was relative to Blue Goku. What's even crazier is that it should still be a Gohan slacked off on his training, though it's arguable as he was able to use Super Saiyan 2, whereas in the movie, he only could use Super Saiyan, and it took all of his power to do so. You could say that Gohan trained a little more than he did in canon, but nothing major. It's more likely that he's been neglecting his training though. So after he defeats Frieza, he asks Piccolo to train him again, just like old times, as Gohan did the same thing at the end of Resurrection F, after he realizes just how far behind he is. But in terms of scaling, Ultimate Gohan What If over Golden Frieza What If over Super Saiyan Blue Goku canon over Super Saiyan 2 Gohan over Final Form Frieza. Piccolo would then go on to train Gohan, with Gohan even returning to the land of the Kais to receive training from Shin and Elder Kai. Gohan is strong enough to be recruited to the Universe 6 tournament, where he's the one to actually face Hit instead of Goku. It isn't directly stated as to whether or not Gohan beat Hit, but Elder Kai states that Gohan's battle is being talked about across all universes. This was also what happened for Goku when he fought against Hit and used Blue Kaioken, so we can assume that Gohan's ultimate form would have been enough to overpower and surpass Hit's time skip, and as Goku did, Gohan may have dropped out of the fight with Hit due to not being able to face him at his full power. But this is also arguable, as that's something more in line with Goku's nature nature, whereas Gohan would strive to finish the fight and not hold back for the sake of a better fight, unless he got drunk off power, in which case he resorts to becoming more cocky and overconfident. It's more likely that Gohan beat Hit, especially once you remember that Zamasu would be watching. Gohan's fight was displayed on GodTube, which Zamasu watched in canon, which is how he also found out about Goku using the power of a god and being able to overpower Hit. This is what led to Zamasu attaining the Super Dragon Balls and wishing to switch bodies with Goku. Zamasu would have seen Gohan's fight and switched bodies with him, especially considering the ultimate form is derived from getting your potential unlocked, something that the Kais can do. Gohan's placement in terms of power is unknown. It's not stated that he's stronger than Goku and Vegeta, but they both recognize how much his power has grown. So either Gohan's on his way to surpass both Goku and Vegeta, or he's caught up to their level. Either way, it doesn't matter too much. Future Trunks then arrives in the past, and so does Gohan Black. Gohan Black is able to effortlessly block a sword strike from base Trunks before going on to fight Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. This fight appears to be pretty even, but Gohan Black is growing stronger as he did in canon. Before the fight can continue though, Gohan Black gets pulled back into the future. Gohan and the others begin to investigate the origins of Gohan Black, figure out that he's connected to Zamasu, travel back in time to fight Gohan Black, but to their surprise there's also a future Zamasu. Gohan, Goku and Vegeta are forced to retreat against base Gohan Black, while his future Trunks has to buy them time. Gohan gets some training in and learns the evil containment wave to seal Zamasu away, who's immortal. They return back to the present, but Gohan Black has grown even stronger as he's now achieved his own godly version of Gohan's ultimate form. Ultimate Gohan and Ultimate Gohan Black begin to fight, and Ultimate Gohan does end up beating Ultimate Gohan Black, as that's the natural progression of the story. If you want to rely on that, then Ultimate Gohan should be stronger than Ultimate Gohan Black, though in canon, Goku Black only fused with Zamasu after he begun to realize how much of a threat mortals were to their mission, and prior to that, he just got finished being pummeled by Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Gohan Black and Zamasu then fuse into Fuse Zamasu, and is able to overpower Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan and Trunks. He even goes as far as to tell Gohan about how he slaughtered his family once he stole his body, which enraged Gohan. But before he can fight, Goku brings back Gohan to his senses, as Gohan helps Goku hide away Trunks and Vegeta who are injured, giving them time to recover. Ultimate Gohan and Super Saiyan Blue Goku then fight against Fuse Zamasu together and are able to briefly overpower him, but this just gets him even more angry as his body begins to turn corrupted and he gains even more power. He overpowers Goku and Gohan, but Gohan is still ready to fight. Goku tells Gohan that he should be the one to end things, as Trunks also asks Gohan to let him help. Goku seems to be more hurt than Gohan, which may imply that Gohan's stronger than Goku at this point. This is later proven correct as both Ultimate Gohan and Super Saiyan Rage Trunks are able to overpower an even stronger Fuse Zamasu with a Masenko, before using the evil containment wave to seal Fuse Zamasu away. Though it's unsure if either Gohan or Trunks are stronger than Fuse Zamasu, as they had to resort to sealing him rather than defeating him. While yes, Fuse Zamasu is immortal, which basically gives him regeneration hacks, in the world of Dragon Ball you can essentially negate and simply overpower people's hacks if you are outright stronger than them. Examples of this include base Goku overpowering Sidra's Hakai, Candy Vegeta being able to retain his strength and still overpower Buhan despite being transmuted, Nappa overpowering Chaozu's paralysis hacks, Margin Vegeta being able to resist and overpower Barbady's mind control hacks, and even the Sword of Hope Trunks being able to overpower Fuse Zamasu's immortality hacks and erase him from existence after getting the key of Goku, Vegeta, and all living beings on the planet. So in terms of scaling, the end of this what if arc would be Fuse Zamasu over Ultimate Gohan, over Ultimate Gohan Black, over Super Saiyan Rage Trunks, over Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and greater than or equal to Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Although Gohan Black was around for a short time, the amount of potential he had was undeniable. If Fuse Zamasu simply continued to train or even had more time to train like Goku Black, his power could have reached unfathomable heights. The reason why Goku Black had to grow stronger was to become more accustomed to Goku's body and access its power. Initially, Goku Black could use base and couldn't even become a Super Saiyan, but by fighting Goku and filling out his power, he was able to mimic Goku's fighting style, adapt to it, and simply make the power his own in the form of Super Saiyan Rose. Gohan Black essentially did the same here and was able to achieve the ultimate form, though this may be because the form is directly linked to the Kais, so Zamasu would have had a much easier time attaining it. The ultimate form is very powerful as it's a form that essentially brings out all of your latent potential without having to become enraged or transform into a Super Saiyan. It has absolutely no drawbacks like the stamina drain or ki drain that Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan Blue gives the user. It's easily in Super Saiyan Blue tiers of power as Gohan went from being Buu Saga levels of power to rivaling pre-Terminator power Super Saiyan Blue Goku once he re-unlocked the ultimate form. Gohan Black also has the body of Gohan, who's been stated to possess far more potential than Goku or Vegeta. Imagine how much stronger Gohan Black could get, especially once you realize the next evolution of the ultimate form is the Beast form. Upon becoming Beast, Gohan was not only able to become the strongest again, fight Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, but with his raw power alone, was able to break through MUI Goku's auto dodge hacks and knock him out of his form. If Gohan Black had been allowed to live, he would have eventually reached that form and honestly been unrivaled, especially if he was able to learn the max power strategy that Gohan uses whenever he's in Beast. He gets enraged and lets his power spike up, but before it hits the ceiling, he controls it and fights. With all this being said, this basically covers Gohan Black's power and potential. We can now move on to Goku Black, and Jordan can cover this one.
We all know the story of Goku Black, but for those who are unaware, it's essentially the result of the Supreme Kai Zamasu making a wish to the Super Dragon Balls to switch bodies with Goku. Zamasu needs Goku's body in order to enact Zero Mortal's plan, which he intends to do in Trunks' timeline. Trunks has gone far stronger since the Cell Saga, surpassing Super Saiyan 2 Gohan after unlocking Super Saiyan 2 for himself. But even their power pales in comparison to base Goku Black, who's able to absolutely bully Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. Trunks has to escape to the future and seek out Goku and Vegeta's help, but Goku Black is able to follow him. Goku rises up to the challenge and fights against Goku Black as a Super Saiyan 2. While this form may seem minuscule, keep in mind that this is the anime version of Goku, who not only achieved Super Saiyan God and fought Beerus, but he absorbed the power of Super Saiyan God into his base, meaning he can stack it via transformations. The Super Saiyan 2 Goku absolutely destroyed the Super Saiyan God Goku that fought against Beerus, and with his punches alone threatened to destroy the universe. And yet, despite that, Goku Black is fighting equally with this version of Goku, getting to the point where he's actually able to adapt to Goku's power and surpass him. But before the battle can heat up, Goku Black's time ring activates and pulls him back into the future. After this, Goku Black begins to image train with Goku's body. He's beginning to understand it more and more and becomes accustomed to how it operates. Vegeta and Trunks train as well and eventually travel back to the future with Goku, where they re-encounter Goku Black. Vegeta intends on finishing things quickly once and for all and immediately powers up to Super Saiyan Blue and pummels Goku Black. Goku Black then praises Vegeta for getting stronger before returning the favor by revealing the fruits of his training, Super Saiyan Rose. Whilst his form is actually equivalent to Super Saiyan Blue in the manga, it's directly stated that Super Saiyan Rose is Goku Black's version of Super Saiyan in the anime. Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black is so powerful that even the directors of the Dragon Ball Super anime say that he is the strongest character excluding the Gods of Destruction. This means that characters like Hit or even Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku pales in comparison to Goku Black's power. The same Goku that was able to move and surpass his time skip ability. Mind you, Goku Black goes on to prove his power and superiority by one-shotting Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, before overpowering Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Goku and Trunks begin to fight Goku Black, who is accompanied by Zamasu. Goku Black is still far more powerful than Goku, and Goku can't even outsmart him as he attempts to use instant transmission to get the advantage on Goku Black. But Goku Black simply adapts and copies instant transmission mid-battle, which is an insane level of adaptability as it took Goku over a year of training on Yardrat to even get that ability. The Saiyans were forced to retreat, recover, and come back, but it's the same result. Goku Black has only become stronger, and even Trunks gaining a new form is not enough to defeat Goku Black. Super Saiyan Rage is compared with the Super Saiyan Blue in terms of power, as Trunks is able to briefly land attacks on Goku Black. This happens one more time as they retreat, train, and come back stronger, but this time it's a bit different. Vegeta trained for 6 months in a hyperbolic time chamber, and in those 6 months, he was actually able to surpass Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. But Goku Black just keeps evolving and learning from battle, as he realizes that anger is the true power of the Saiyans. He uses the anger from Goku's body, now a vessel of the gods, to grow even stronger, as he gains the Scythe ability. Goku Black's Scythe is not only able to be used as a weapon and be used for clone summoning, but it's so powerful that it can tear a hole in the dimensional fabric. However, from here, Goku Black decides to fuse with Zamasu after realizing they can no longer underestimate mortals, and after that he's gone. It's debatable as to whether or not the Scythe that Goku Black uses is stronger than Goku and Vegeta, as Vegeta was able to avoid Goku's Black Scythe attack, but Goku Black's clones were in Super Saiyan Blue tiers of power, as they were able to actually damage Goku and Vegeta, cornering them and giving them trouble. So Goku Black was either the strongest during the Black arc prior to fusion, or he was slightly below Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's power. Either way, he gets later surpassed by Fused Zamasu, Vegeta Blue, and Sword of Hope Trunks. Goku Black's potential may seem lower than Gohan's, especially considering Gohan was stated to have more potential than Goku, but I think there's still an argument to be made. This all stems from Dragon Ball Heroes, which showcases Goku Black's full potential. We get introduced to the Crimson Masked Saiyan, who is actually an alternate version of Goku Black that was saved by Fu before he could be killed. Fu gives him the Crimson Mask, which significantly increases the wearer's power and seemingly is able to mind control them. But Goku Black is able to resist. Goku Black becomes obsessed for surpassing understanding Goku's power more, and he proceeds to kill 99 different incarnations of Goku with just Super Saiyan Rose, with the 86th form being able to use Ultra Instinct Omen. Goku Black is able to overpower Super Saiyan Blue Castle Corp Goku and Super Hearts, but falls short against UI Omen and Goku. The battle is inconclusive and both retreat, with Goku and Vegeta training in a room similar to the hyperbolic time chamber. Meanwhile, Goku Black fights against the Warrior in Black, and after experiencing the attacks of UI Omen Goku, he further evolves to Super Saiyan Rose form and achieves Super Saiyan Rose 2, and then Super Saiyan Rose 3. It's absolutely insane, but you need to remember, it's Dragon Ball Heroes. The scaling is all over the place, and they practically enhance characters' forms for the sake of fan service. Before Goku Black can defeat the Warrior in Black, Goku and Vegeta emerged from the time chambers. Goku hasn't learned to fully control his Master Ultra Instinct yet, but he's still in the form and he is able to overpower Goku Black and break his mask. However, Goku Black draws upon his power from the fake universe that they're in and evolves the Super Saiyan Rose 3 form even further into full power, and evolves the Super Saiyan 3 form even further into full power state. His form is so great that I kid you not, Goku and Vegeta have to not only fuse into Gogeta Blue, but they need to further transform into Super Saiyan Blue evolved Gogeta to fully surpass and eradicate full power Super Saiyan 3 Rose Goku Black from existence. Goku Black, in a short amount of time, went from approaching Ultra Instinct Omen tiers of strength to outright surpassing it and being a character that requires fusion to defeat. It's even arguable that he surpassed MUI Capsule Core Goku, as he directly states, "My body has surpassed its original power." And Goku Black would know how strong Capsule Core Goku is, as this is his second time fighting him. He was able to surpass his level of power within a few episodes, or within a few hours in actual story time. Goku Black had access to a tail. Imagine if he continued to evolve further and learn more about his Saiyan biology. He could have tapped into his own version of Super Saiyan 4, and we know how strong Super Saiyan 4 is in Heroes. Zenwa Goku has Super Saiyan 4, and with that form, he's able to rival post-Broly movie Super Saiyan Blue Capsule Core Goku. It then further evolves Super Saiyan 4 and becomes equal to Capsule Core UI Omen Goku. He becomes so strong in such a short amount of time that it's stated on the official Dragon Ball website that he had enough power to end all of existence itself, which you know is infinite throughout the world of Dragon Ball Heroes. I'm not gonna get into scaling for Dragon Ball Super Heroes Goku Black, but just know that he's far above the Dragon Ball Super canon, which is to be expected of a Heroes variant of Goku Black. You also need to remember that Zamasu is a martial arts prodigy. This is how he was able to continuously grow stronger and make the power of Goku's body his own once he learned the ins and outs of it. But regardless, it's safe to say that Goku Black had a lot of potential, and why even stop there? Who's to say that he could have learned Ultra Instinct or Kaioken and further bring his power to new heights?
So which body had more potential for Zamasu, the body of Son Goku or Son Gohan? Well, the answer may surprise you, but it's Goku's. Yes, Gohan has far more potential than Goku, but he's nowhere near as experienced or versatile in techniques as his father. Goku's potential is still nothing to laugh at. Heroes is a great example. Both Goku and Gohan Black had less time to reach their full potential, but with the amount of time they were given, Goku Black soared to even greater heights, while this Gohan Black seemingly stagnated and was still defeated and pushed to fuse by Ultimate Gohan, whereas Goku Black pushed Goku and Vegeta to fuse into Gogeta and use Blue Evolve to put him down for good. If Goku Black were to get his hands on forms like Ultra Instinct Omen, Mastered Ultra Instinct, or even the Kaioken, he would be an absolute monster. You also need to remember that Goku's a full-blooded Saiyan, and his lust for battle as well as his natural Saiyan instincts triggered Goku Black greatly, which is what made him crave to constantly seek out strong opponents, whereas Gohan wouldn't have that drive due to being a half-blooded Saiyan. But ultimately, it depends. If Zamasu wants a body with the utmost potential, he should go with Gohan's. If he wants a body that could lead to more long-term gains and overall growth, then Goku's body would be better. What do you think? Do you believe that Gohan Black would be stronger than Goku Black, or vice versa? Leave an answer below in the comments, and with that, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.